Hey guys, I think my camera's on down there. Something's turning over there. So I think this is working properly. But I just wanted to hop in here and kind of do an add-on to our vision boards that we did. So something when you pull up your all of your things in your vision. So I have being a 5-star diamond coach with Beachbody, and that means developing 5 leaders on my team to help more people with their fitness and nutrition. So in order to do that, I break that down into smaller pieces of how to do it, and I know how to do it. I just have to do it. Date night and spending more time with my husband. How to do it? Well, scheduling it is a big thing. Um, Inspiring and not letting fear control me. More family time. Going on our family trip we have planned, and this is not finished yet. Our family trip we have planned for June, and big parts of that are not controllable. That's based on what's open by then, but we'll see. And then accomplishment, like having done these things. So breaking down some of these goals into if they're part of your morning routine, if they're part of your work routine, your family routine, or your evening routine, and breaking down to 3 steps to make each thing happen. So, in order to make date nights happen, I have to put it in the calendar, and I have to plan with my husband how we could make it happen, and we have to plan in the family that we can escape for an evening or whatever. Or going to a restaurant is not even possible right now. So figuring out how to make it doable, and why. Like, why is date night important? How is that going to affect our relationship and our family dynamics and things like that? So digging into these visions a little bit and making them goals, so you understand like the value of them, and you understand how you can put them into action. Because if we don't put things into action, we're going to look at that board at the end of the year and go, oh, wouldn't that have been nice if all that had happened? Well, it's not going to happen unless we do the work to make it happen. So laying those out, putting it down on a piece of paper in your plan or whatever, and each day you start your day and you go over this plan of how you're creating this life by design. Last year we can say it was a total shit show, and nothing we planned went as planned, but I actually had a pretty good year, other than not being able to travel. Traveling was the biggest thing, and not being able to go visit my family. But for me, that's part of my traveling. But here, I could control what was happening. I could control my health. I let things fall off course for a while, but once I took over control of what I could control, things went so much better. The year is ending super super well. My business is going well. Our fit family in here is amazing. And that is what I built up, what made me happy, what makes me happy. Surrounding myself with like-minded people with common goals, people with a healthy focus, with a positive mindset. Like, that's what brings me joy. So why not build that community? So controlling what you can. So what I want to achieve, why I want to achieve it, and how I will achieve it. So figuring out these little steps, understanding the game plan, and staying accountable to your goals. If your goal is to, we don't like to focus on weight loss, but if your goal is to lose 10 pounds, what are your plans to get there? You have to have a specific nutrition plan. You have to understand your nutrition plan. You have to follow your nutrition plan, and you have to kind of be aligned to that. You have to follow your fitness plan, stay on track to get there. I like to look at it as fitting into my clothes more comfortably, or fitting into a smaller size outfit. Like Tammy, one of our girls in here, just had to buy new fitness clothes because a big part of it was a gift to herself for reaching her goals, but she lost the weight. She went down a size, so she got to buy new clothes so they fit. So it was kind of a reward in so many ways. So putting that on your vision board, new fitness clothes in a smaller size, like all these things, you can give yourself that reward you need. You've got something you're working towards, and then you will help you lay out a plan to get to these too. Hey, Michelle. So it just helps you feel aligned with what you want to achieve, and why it's so important to you. Because if you dig into the importance of why you're putting these things on your board, why you want them, you're going to do more to get there. And inviting your family in with you, your friends, to see what your vision is and to see what your goals are, so you have more support in doing it as well, and sharing them in here. So I put up a post last night to share your vision board. And if you want to dig in a little deep, if you want to dig in with the group or dig in with myself or your coach, we want to help you find the reason why you want to make changes, especially if it comes to your health and fitness. And we can help you find some great tools to get there. And joining our groups like Saturday morning workouts, a lot of us are getting on at 7 a.m. Pacific every day during the week, or we try to. So we have a community where you have people to work out with too. So we have a nutrition group if you're following the Beachbody plan. So anyways, that's what I got to expand your vision, and have a fantastic Wednesday. And let's finish this year on a high note.